Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever tier list of all the MCU movies. So as you can see, I've got them all here. This is a custom made one as well. And this is just my opinion, and I want to say that most films won't be in the bad, really bad or terrible section at all. Because all these films are pretty amazing. They're all got their ups and downs, and they're all really, really good and special films. So let's start off with Avengers Assemble. I rewatched this the other day, and I really, really did enjoy it. It's like the first sort of team up one, and it was really, really good at the time. But it still has a couple little problems, but it's still a fun one. So I'm going to put it in the great section here. And then we've got Captain America Civil War. Again, another good film. I think I prefer it to Avengers Assemble, actually. It's sad because you've seen the heroes fight each other. But it's good because it introduces Black Panther and Spider-Man into the MCU. So it brought something new. And both of those characters are very, very good. So it's very, very good to have them in here. And also I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed like all the fight scenes and all that. They were very, very special. So I'm going to put Civil War in the great section, but in front of Avengers Assemble. And then we've got my favourite MCU movie. It's a very unpopular opinion, but it's Spider-Man Homecoming. Tom Holland's first Spider-Man film, and I really, really enjoy it. I don't know why. There's just something that I really, really like about it. So obviously I'm going to put it in the amazing section. Now don't get angry with me, but yeah. So now we've got Guardians of the Galaxy. Now again, another one I love. It was just amazing. It was something new. No one really knew who the Guardians were, and it's got a great soundtrack. So I'm going to put it in the amazing section as well. And then we've got Avengers Endgame, the film that we were all waiting for, the 3-hour-long film that I think most MCU fans love, including me. So it's got to go in the amazing section because it's so fun. It's got so many good moments, so many good references, and it's just a great film. So it's going to have to go in the amazing section. But I do prefer it to Guardians. But now I've left a space for Infinity War. I don't know if I prefer Endgame or Infinity War, so they're next to each other. Instead, they're on the same spot rather than being against, I guess. So they're together in one spot, so it's not really very good for a ranking. But I've just kept them two together because, yeah. Now we've got Captain Marvel. I'm going to put it in the pretty bad section because I did find it kind of boring and it wasn't very, very good. It's still funny and things. It's got some good jokes and references and young Nick Fury, so I can't put it in a bad section. Then we've got the Winter Soldier. Unlike a lot of people, I prefer Civil War, but I have watched this one quite a lot, so I am going to put it in the great section. Now, I'm really annoyed that I put it there, I'm not going to lie, but it's just I've got to go for it. And we've got Thor, probably the worst MCU film, so I'm going to have to put it in the bad section because it's not very good. And then we've got Thor the Dark World, and another unpopular opinion, I prefer that one to the original Thor. So it is going to actually go in the pretty bad section because there are some elements that I did like about it, so I will put it there. And then we've got Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk, or the one where Edward Norton plays Bruce Banner. It's okay, it's not terrible, so I'm going to put it in that section. There's really not much to say about it. It didn't really know what it was supposed to be doing, but it's still a good film, just not a very good MCU film. Then we've got The First Avenger, one that I think is very, very underrated. I absolutely love this film, so I am going to put it in the pretty good section though, because there are some elements that could have been better, so I am going to put it there. Then we've got Doctor Strange. I can't really explain how amazing the effects are, but I'm just going to leave that. But the film's pretty good. It's got a good story, but I will put it in the pretty good section. I don't really know whether to put it in the great or the pretty good, but I'm gonna go with pretty good because it's, not a terrible film, but it's still enjoyable. Then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it wasn't as good as the first one, and one big mistake was them splitting all the Guardians up, but Baby Groot had like 3 good moments. Well, like there was 3 main good moments that he had in it, and it's still a pretty good film. So I'm gonna put it in the pretty good section. And then we've got Ant-Man. I rewatched this film the other day, and I forgot how much I loved it. It's one of my favourite MCU films for some reason. I love the character and I love the story. So I am actually gonna put it in the amazing section. I know a lot of people are probably going to be smacking their screen, but it's just my opinion. And then we've got Avengers Age of Ultron, a film that I have mixed opinions about. It's the worst Avengers film, but obviously, the acting is really good as usual and everything, so I am going to put it in the pretty good section, but it's still not amazing. And then we got Jon Favreau's Iron Man, the first one, the one that started it all. I really like this film, but there are some elements that I'm not really keen on, and they've improved on that over the years. So I am going to just put it in the pretty good section, because I think it suits there. And then we've got Iron Man 3. For some reason, I really like this film. I don't know why. I just really, really enjoy this film, and I don't know why. So I'm going to put it in the great section. I don't know why. It's just, I do like that film. And then we've got Iron Man 2, a film that is alright. I don't really know what to say about it. It's fine. It's an okay film. It is what it is. So I am going to put it in the pretty bad, though, because it's not amazing. It's just, it's fine. So I'll put it there. And then we've got Spider-Man Far From Home, the latest MCU movie. And I'm going to put it in the pretty good section because there are some things that frustrated me, like the whole thing with the glasses and all that. And there was some elements that I didn't really enjoy. But it's still a really good film. It didn't live up to Homecoming, I don't think. But I'm excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I think that'll be a good film. So yeah. And then we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp. And Paul Rudd is still in it. Everyone's favourite, Paul Rudd. And I do really like this film. I don't think it's as good as Ant-Man, but I'm going to put it in the pretty good because it's got some, it is a little bit kiddie, I feel. They tried to make it very, child-friendly in a way. It's a bit slapsticky. And then we've got Black Panther, a film that is nothing but amazing. And R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. But let's not talk about that. It's an amazing film. And I've got to put it in the amazing section because I can't express how much I love this film. It's so good. And I didn't expect it to be that good. Thor Ragnarok, the Thor film that was amazing. The film that made up for the first two not being very good. And I'm going to put it in the great section because it is a very, very fun film. And the humour is amazing in this film. I really, really do enjoy it. And it's just, really good. So that is my tier list, guys. I'm hoping I didn't miss any MCU films. I don't think I did. So yeah, let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. Maybe I'll do one including the series at some point, like WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier and Loki when it comes out. So yeah, but there's not really much to say because this is my list and I'm very, very happy with what I've gone with. So yeah, that's going to end off this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.